Welcome back to our channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins, history, and hidden treasures. Today, we're uncovering the secrets, history, and mind-blowing values behind one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic world, the 1974 D. Lincoln cent. Stick around, because this penny might just make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right. $5 million could be in your pocket, and I'm going to show you how and why. Let's begin with a little history. The Lincoln penny, first introduced in 1909, was designed by Victor David Brenner, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. By the time we get to the 1970s, the penny had become a staple of American currency. The D Mint mark on the 1974 penny signifies that it was struck at the Denver Mint. But what makes the 1974 D penny stand out from millions of others minted that year? Two words: rarity and error. The Denver Mint produced over 4 billion pennies in 1974, so why are collectors willing to shell out thousands, or even millions, for a single coin? Well, the answer lies in its material and condition. Let's dive deeper into what was happening in 1974. At that time, inflation was driving up the cost of minting coins. Copper prices were skyrocketing, and the U.S. Mint began experimenting with alternative materials. Aluminum was chosen as a lightweight and inexpensive substitute for copper dye in 1974. About 1.5 million experimental aluminum pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. However, Congress ultimately rejected the idea of switching to aluminum, fearing the coins would cause issues with vending machines and could be hazardous to health if swallowed. The aluminum pennies were supposed to be destroyed, but a few escaped into the public domain. This created a frenzy among collectors, and today, these coins are worth an estimated $2 million to $5 million, if you can find one. So what does this have to do with the 1974 D penny? Here's where it gets interesting. The 1974 D penny isn't made of aluminum. It's made of the standard copper alloy, which is 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, errors can occur during the minting process, and it's these errors that can turn an ordinary penny into a valuable collector's item. Some of the most sought-after errors include double die errors. This happens when the coin is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the text or images. Off-center strikes. When the coin is not properly aligned during minting, leading to a partial image. Rare planchet errors. Occasionally, a penny is struck on a planchet, blank coin, intended for a different denomination or material. If you have a 1974 D penny, carefully inspect it for these anomalies. Even a slight minting error can exponentially increase its value. So, what is the current market value of the 1974 D penny? A standard 1974 D penny in circulated condition is worth its face value, just 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins in mint state condition can fetch anywhere from $5 to $15. But here's the kicker: coins with errors, or those graded as MS 68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can sell for thousands of dollars. In 2022, a 1974 D penny graded MS 68 by PCGS sold for a whopping $6,600 at auction. And if you discover an aluminum 1974 penny, you could be looking at millions. Experts believe only 10 to 15 aluminum pennies still exist, making them one of the rarest coins in U.S. history. Now that you know the potential value of the 1974 D penny, let me show you how to inspect your coins like a pro. Gather your pennies, check jars, drawers, and piggy banks for old pennies. Use proper tools. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe is essential for spotting small details. Inspect for errors, look for doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual features. Check the mint mark. Ensure the coin has the D mint mark. Weigh your coin. A standard 1974 D penny weighs about 3.11 grams. An aluminum penny weighs only 0.93 grams, so a precision scale can help identify rare planchets. If you think you've found a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service to confirm its authenticity and condition. Now, let's answer the big question. Can the 1974 D penny really make you $5 million richer? While no aluminum pennies from the Denver Mint are officially known to exist, rumors persist that one might have been struck and escaped into circulation. If you were to discover such a coin, it would undoubtedly make headlines and could be worth millions at auction. The sheer rarity and historical significance of an aluminum penny with a Denver Mint mark would make it a dream find for collectors worldwide. Asterisk, and there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1974 Lincoln cent. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, every penny has the potential to unlock a piece of history or even a fortune. Do you have a 1974 penny in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Who knows, the next coin we cover might be the one sitting in your pocket right now. Asterisk, thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. We're talking about one of the most intriguing coins in modern U.S. history, the 1976 Lincoln penny. It's more than just a 1-cent piece. It's a coin that's turning heads in the collector's market, with some examples selling for thousands and even rumors of a $6 million valuation on a rare error. Could one of these pennies in your collection be worth a fortune? Stick around and let's dive in. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the iconic portrait of Lincoln remains on the obverse side of the penny to this day, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. But what makes the 1976 Lincoln penny stand out? Well, the year 1976 was a monumental time for the United States, as it marked the nation's bicentennial. While the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins of that year featured special bicentennial designs, the humble penny retained its traditional appearance. However, that doesn't mean 1976 pennies are ordinary. Far from it. Several unique factors contribute to their value and appeal to collectors. ET's talk about mint marks. In 1976, the Lincoln pennies were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Here's how you can identify where your penny was made. No mint mark? That's a Philadelphia penny. A small d below the date? That's from Denver.ans below the date? That's San Francisco. While billions of pennies were struck in Philadelphia and Denver that year, the San Francisco pennies, produced as proofs, were made in much smaller quantities. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors and are struck multiple times to achieve a mirror-like finish. If you've got a 1976 proof penny in pristine condition, it could already be worth a nice premium over face value. But there's more. Beyond the standard mint marks, collectors are always on the hunt for error coins and variations that can skyrocket a penny's value. And the 1976 Lincoln penny is no exception. Error coins are like hidden treasures in the coin world. A simple mistake during the minting process can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Here are some key errors and varieties to look for on your 1976 Lincoln pennies. Check the date, the word Liberty, and In God We Trust. If you see doubling, where the text or numbers appear to have been stamped twice, you could have a double die obverse. These coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition. If your penny's design is not perfectly centered, you've got an off-center strike error. The more dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. OK for pennies with a crescent-shaped clip. This error occurs when the metal blanks used to make coins are improperly cut. Transitional errors. Although rare for 1976, transitional errors, where a coin is struck using the wrong metal composition, are highly valuable. Always double-check the weight of your pennies. A 1976 penny weighing less than 3.11 grams could be a unique error. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these errors, with some rare examples selling for thousands at auction. Keep your eyes peeled for these one-of-a-kind mistakes. Now, let's talk about condition. The value of any coin depends heavily on its grade, which reflects its state of preservation. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. A penny graded as a mess, 65, mint state 65, or higher is considered to be in superb condition, with sharp details and no visible wear. If you think you've found a valuable 1976 penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service. This certification can significantly boost its value, especially if it turns out to be a rare variety or error coin. Oh, what are 1976 Lincoln pennies worth today? Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated 1976 pennies. Most 1976 pennies found in pocket change are worth their face value of 1 cent. However, those in excellent, uncirculated condition can sell for 25 cents to $1.1976 S-proof pennies. These typically sell for $2 to $5, but pristine examples graded PR 69 or PR 70 can fetch $50 or more. Error coins. Depending on the type of error and its rarity, prices can range from $50 to several $1,000s. For example, a 1976 double-die obverse penny in high grade could sell for over $2,000 at auction. Rumored $6 million penny. While there's no confirmed sale of a $6 million 1976 penny, certain legendary error coins, such as double-struck or unique metal composition errors, could potentially achieve this level of value if authenticated. Keep dreaming big, because you never know. Now that you know what to look for, how can you start hunting for these valuable coins? Here are some tips. Check your change. Always examine your pennies for mint marks, errors, and exceptional condition. Search coin rolls. Purchase rolls of pennies from your local bank and search through them for hidden treasures. Attend coin shows and auctions. These are great places to find high-quality examples and meet other collectors. Join online communities. Coin forums and social media groups are excellent resources for learning and sharing discoveries. And that's a wrap on the 1976 Lincoln penny. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, these little coins have big potential. Who knows? The next penny you find could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a future treasure hunting tip. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Have you ever held a 1979 Lincoln penny in your hand and wondered, could this be worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1979 Lincoln cent with mint marks, exploring its history, varieties, current market value, and yes, even rumors of a $7 million price tag. Moneybag lets uncover the truth behind this iconic coin and see if you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1979, the coin had already been a familiar piece of American pocket change for 70 years. But what makes the 1979 penny unique? Let's rewind to the late 1970s to set the stage. Mantelpiece clock. In 1979, inflation was rising. The U.S. was coming off the economic turbulence of the 1970s, and the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins to meet demand. That year, the Lincoln cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked D; and San Francisco, marked S. Each mint had its own distinct role, especially the San Francisco Mint, which specialized in proof coins during this era. Now, let's talk about those all-important mint marks and varieties. Here's what to look for. 1. No mint mark. Pennies minted in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark. These coins were produced for everyday circulation, with billions made. 2. D mint mark. Pennies from the Denver Mint are also common and were struck in high quantities. Here's where it gets interesting. The San Francisco Mint produced 2 types of 1979 pennies: regular circulation strikes and proof coins made specifically for collectors. These proof coins are highly sought after, especially certain varieties, like the Clear S type. The Clear S proof variety is where the big money can come into play. Early in production, the San Francisco Mint used a mint mark punch that left a blurry, filled S mark on the coins. Later, they corrected this with a sharper, Clear S mint mark. These coins are much scarcer and command higher prices among collectors. Okay, let's talk money. How much is a 1979 Lincoln penny worth today? Thinking face well, the answer depends on the condition, mint mark, and whether it's a proof or circulation strike. Circulation strikes, no mint mark, or D, these are generally only worth their face value of 1 cent unless they're in pristine, uncirculated condition. Uncirculated examples might fetch anywhere from 30 cents to $1.50. S-proof coins. These are the real treasures. A standard 1979 proof penny with the S mint mark might sell for $2 to $5. However, the Clear S variety can sell for $50 to $100, depending on the grade. Higher graded examples, certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can go for several $100s. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is there really a 1979 Lincoln penny worth $7 million? Faced with monocle, if you've heard this figure tossed around online, it's likely a misunderstanding or exaggeration. While rare pennies can indeed fetch millions, like the legendary 1943 bronze Lincoln penny or the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar, the 1979 penny doesn't quite reach those heights. The $7 million claim may stem from confusion about high-grade auction prices for rare coins or a viral hoax. That said, rare varieties and error coins from 1979 can still be incredibly valuable. For example, Clear S-proof penny graded PR70, perfect condition, sold for over $4,000 at auction. Not bad for a penny, right? Money with wings. So, how do you know if your 1979 penny is valuable? Here are some quick tips. 1. Check the mint mark. Look closely at the S mint mark. Is it blurry, or is it a clear S? A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe will help you spot the difference. 2. Inspect the condition. Coins in better condition, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, are always worth more. 3. Look for errors. Errors like double strikes, off-center strikes, or unusual die marks can make a coin worth much more than face value. 4. Get it graded. If you think you've got a rare or valuable penny, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Graded coins tend to sell for much higher prices. Alright, so you've identified a potentially valuable 1979 penny. Where do you sell it? Here are some options. Online marketplaces. Sites like eBay or Etsy are great for reaching a wide audience, but be sure to research comparable prices and buyer ratings. Auction houses. For rare, high-grade coins, consider selling through a reputable auction house like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Local coin shops. If you want to avoid shipping or online fees, visit a trusted local coin dealer. Coin shows. Attend coin shows or conventions where collectors gather. You might find the perfect buyer for your penny. Remember to do your homework and get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting a fair price. So, there you have it. The 1979 Lincoln penny might not make you an instant millionaire, but it's still a fascinating piece of history that could be worth much more than you'd expect. Who knows? That penny in your pocket change could be the start of a coin collecting adventure, or even a profitable treasure hunt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!